My dear students, today we are going to learn simple present tense. The simple present tense is used to describe habits, unchanging situations, general truths, and fixed arrangements. We look at them one by one. Habits or repeated actions. She gets up at 5 a.m. every day. They usually eat rice and curry for lunch. I always drink tea at work. Unchanging situations or things that stay the same for a long time. My uncle lives in Australia. He works in a bank. We live in Kandy. General truths. The sun rises in the east. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. The sun sets in the west. Fixed arrangements, or we can say schedules. The train leaves at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Classes begin next week. We fly to Paris on Monday. How to form a simple present tense sentence? In a positive simple present tense sentence, we have the subject, verb, and object. We drink milk. She drinks milk. But if you look at the verb drink, in the first sentence it is drink and in the second one it is drinks. We'll discuss why is it. We add s or es to the verb when the subject is he, she or it. There are some rules. If the subject is he, she, it or a singular noun, for many verbs we add only s. If there's y at the end of the verb with a consonant before that, we change y into ies. If the verb ends with s, z, ch or x, we add es to the verb. There are some exceptions with go and do. In simple present tense, if the subject is he, she, it or a singular noun, we use goes and does. Here are some examples. You may go through the sentences and get an idea of these changes. In a negative sentence, in simple present tense, we have subject, then we have to use do not or does not, the verb and object. We do not drink milk. She does not drink milk. We use does not with he, she, it, or singular nouns. Questions in simple present tense. Again, we use do or does with subject, verb, the base form, and object. With he, she, it, and singular nouns, we use does. You can get an idea by looking at this grid. Here, I have given how to use verbs in positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions. Here are some examples for simple present tense sentences. By reading these things, you may get an idea how to change the verb with he, she, it, and singular nouns, and also how to form questions in simple present tense. Now we'll go through some activities. First one, choose the correct option from the brackets and write in the blanks. We'll discuss the answers. Annie always buys her books from this shop. Good citizens obey all rules. Harry visits his grandparents on weekends. Kate loves animals. They watch the news daily. Lisa reads her favorite book in the evening. John swims in the pool on every Monday. I drive my car myself. We'll go to the second activity. Use the correct form of the verbs in brackets. We'll discuss the answers. Mr. and Mrs. Brown live in Canada. Tim gets up at 7 o'clock every day. Tom always has breakfast at 7:30. They usually have lunch in the cafeteria. The train leaves the station at 8 a.m. Mrs. Brown does all the work at home. Peter works in a supermarket at the weekends. Hans comes from Germany. My roommate hates cold weather. Sarah reads a fairy tale before she sleeps. I write letters to my friends in my spare time. My father sometimes cooks for us. My brother always watches television. I listen to pop music. Betty takes shower on Sundays. We'll go to the next activity. Change positive sentences into negative. We have to use do not or does not. I do not get up at 7:30 every morning. She does not drink coffee every day. My brother usually does not do his homework. We do not go to computer course at the weekends. Mrs. Fan does not speak French. My cousin and I do not like pop music. That's the end of the lesson. Thank you.